in the early stages of heat stroke.
Welcome to Watch Mojo's Secondhand Cringe. Today, we're counting down our picks for the top 10 SNL sketches that broke the whole cast. Number 10, Jeffries with Shawn Hayes. This early 2000s sketch sees Shawn Hayes and Jimmy Fallon as two workers at a fashion store called Jeffries.
Look, we don't carry diesel. We work at Jeffries. We read Italian Vogue. It's our deal. I don't come to where you work and knock the corn dog out of your hand.
Rather than assist their customers, the duo instead spends their time lobbing insults at their choice of clothes, while Fallon gets the giggles at Horatio Sands' comebacks. Both of them lose it when their supervisor, played by Will Ferrell, rolls up.
Okay, you guys. Hold on.
Number 9, The Love-ahs with Barbara and Dave. This entry in the recurring sketches featuring Roger and Virginia Clarvin, better known as The Love-ahs, sees the couple in a hot tub, joined by a man named Dave, and later by their friend, Barbara Hernandez. Like most of their scenes, this one has the couple speaking in bizarre accents, making wildly sexual small talk with a stranger. And of course, while Jimmy Fallon will laugh at the drop of a hat, the fact that Will Ferrell was reportedly doing things with his foot under the water probably didn't help Fallon stay in character.
We always order them up special from the Welsh.
Number 8, Matt Foley, Van Down by the River. When a father and mother discover their children, Brian and Stacy, have been doing drugs, they hire Matt Foley, a motivational speaker, to talk to them. Enter Chris Farley at the top of his game. Foley motivates the kids by describing how horrible his own life is, with a particular emphasis on how he lives in a van down by the river.
Old Matt's gonna be your shadow. Here's you, here's Matt. There's you, there.
Number 7, Close Encounter. Another debut of a recurring sketch. This one sees a trio of alien abductees interviewed by scientists at the Pentagon. While the first two, played by Cecily Strong, and host Ryan Gosling, describe a wonderful experience, the third, played by Kate McKinnon, had a different kind of abduction. Her description of urinating in front of a bunch of gray aliens and the weird things they do to her has to be heard to be believed. Gosling especially is smiling throughout.
Look, it wasn't my worst Wednesday night.
Number 6, Lisa from Temecula. At a birthday dinner for Shayna, the spotlight is quickly stolen by her sister, Lisa from Temecula. Along with her insistence that Paul, Pedro Pascal's character, is hoping for some butt, her order of an extra well-done steak proves distracting for everyone. As actress Ego Wodum saws on a piece of meat, the table cartoonishly jumps around, spilling food and drink alike.
Actually, everything is not okay.
Number 5, Super Showcase Spokesmodels. On this fake game show, a contestant, played by Vanessa Bayer, loses out on showcase prizes when she gets a question wrong. Bill Hader's host has the showcase models Shonda and Vonda, played by Maya Rudolph and Kristen Wiig, show her what she didn't win. Shonda and Vonda's absurd accents make it difficult for Wiig and Rudolph to get through their displays of various products made by ridiculous generic names with straight faces.
That's not all. You'll be a real swinger with these.
It's a nice matching golf club by golf club guy.
Number 4, Gus Chiggins, Old Prospector. At a military briefing for the Afghanistan conflict, the soldiers are all puzzled during roll call when it becomes clear that one of them is an old prospector. The prospector, Gus Chiggins, proves distracting, given his old-timey sayings and numerous noisy pans.
The group gets separated. Where's the rendezvous point? Oh! That's easy.
Eventually, their commanding officer reveals that Gus is really a character actor, but that just raises more questions. Number 3, more Cowbell. Speaking of Will Ferrell breaking everyone, this is one of the most famous SNL sketches of all time for just that reason. In a recording session for Blue Oyster Cult's Don't Fear the Reaper, fictional band member Gene Frankel, played by Ferrell, goes ham on playing the cowbell during the song. Far from being upset about it, producer Bruce Dickinson, played by Christopher Walken, just wants to hear more of it.
Guess what? I got a fever.
And the only prescription is more cowbell.
Number 2. Debbie Downer, Disney World. The very first appearance of the eponymous Debbie Downer, this sketch sees the character join a family reunion at Disney World. Despite the happy surroundings, Debbie can't help but bring the mood down with dire commentary on world events. However, in contrast to Debbie's grim remarks, actress Rachel Dratch and everyone else in the scene can't stop breaking. Part of this was due to Dratch messing up a line early, setting everyone off, but the frequent wah-wah sound effects were used for the first time in the live show, catching the actors all off guard.
I can't have children.
Number 1. The Californians. This recurring soap opera sketch is guaranteed to have multiple actors break character. The over-the-top drama of soap operas, paired with dialogue mostly centered on Southern California's roads and freeways, which is delivered with nearly incomprehensible Valley Girl accents, is a recipe for hilarity. The sketch's most recurring actors, Bill Hader, Kristen Wiig, and Fred Armisen, are the most frequent cast to break, though they're far from the only ones.
And everyone, just help yourself to some dried apricot.